It'll be a 1-0 to A-Rod. Another one is swung on, hit high in the air to left. White back, looking up. That ball is gone. Oh, A-Rod double clutched and waited on the change and hit it a mile high and deep to left for a home run. Well, that's a great job of hitting by Alex Rodriguez.
Folly floater this, says A-Rod to El Duque. He just waited on that pitch to come out of the sky, and he looks back at El Duque as if to say, bring it on again. Well, El Duque is victimized by the ephus, the slow pitch, whatever you want to call it. It took forever to come out of the hand of El Duque and took an instant to get over the fence.
Now, what A-Rod did is he started to stride, then put his foot down, but he kept his hands back. And he did double clutch. He started and he stopped. So since his hands were back, he still was able to power the ball, and he powered it. Whoa.
1-2 pitch. Fastball sent in the air to deep center field. Back is Cameron to the track. Jumps at the wall. It's on Green's Hill. Alex Rodriguez, his 52nd home run of the year, tying a career high, extending the Ranger string to 27 games in a row, and gives Texas an 8-5 lead. They're on their feet at the ballpark in Arlington as A-Rod continues his success against Jeff Nelson.
And with all those hits Alex had had before, he had never hit a home run off Nelson. Jeff extremely tough on those right-handed hitters. And A-Rod down in the count. Got a pitch on the outside part of the plate. The set and the pitch swung on, high fly ball to deep center field. Cameron going back. He's on the track. He's at the wall. He leaps, and that ball is history. A-Rod has done it again. His second three-run homer, and it's a major league record for home runs by a shortstop, as that is number 53.
Alex doing some damage against his former team, and the Rangers needed the big hit in the 6th inning. He got it. And when the Rangers needed to add on here in the bottom of the 8th, after the Mariners made it a one-run game, it was Rodriguez who delivers again. A fastball, inner half of the plate, between the thigh and the belt. Alex skied it out there and it just kept on carrying, and Mike Cameron tried to time the leap. That one just barely to Green's Hill.
It's 11-7 Texas.
Well, Alex Rodriguez has numbers as good or better than anybody in the American League, but his problem may be that he's on a last-place team, and there will be some writers that will not vote for him for the MVP because of that. 0-1 the count. No score in the first. Here's the pitch, swinging a high fly ball deep left center field. Back on the ball is Melvin Mora by the bullpen. He leaps and he can't get it. It's gone. It's into the Orioles bullpen for a 2-run home run. So Alex Rodriguez with his 49th home run of the year, and the Rangers grab a 2-0 lead here in the 1st inning. And the one-out walk to Michael Young hurts as A-Rod came to bat with a runner on. So Texas gets a 2-0 lead here in the 1st inning. And that will enable Kenny Rogers, their veteran left-hander, to go to the mound with a lead. So Texas adding to its team record another home run. That is now 23 consecutive games they have hit at least one home run.
Jason Johnson ready to come to the plate. 1 strike to Alex Rodriguez. High fly ball deep to left field. Whoa, this one's going, gone. Home run, A-Rod. 2 for 2. 2 home runs. Number 50 for Alex Rodriguez as he touches second base with those long strides. Will work his way around to third, and he comes in for the 3rd run of the ball game. All 3 powered by A-Rod. A 2-run shot, his first at bat. Now a solo home run here in the top of the 3rd. A towering blast deep to left field. Cordova just stood in his tracks, turned and watched it hit well behind him just before the walkway, deep left field. So A-Rod, his 50th home run of the year.
He turned 26 in July, and he's already hit 290 home runs.
High fly ball hit deep into right center field, and Ichiro looks up. A-Rod has his 52nd. So Alex Rodriguez becomes one of only 4 men in Major League history to have 200 hits and 50 home runs. Ruth, Hack Wilson, Jimmy Fox, and add the name Alex Rodriguez. And Alex looking at that ball as it's thrown back out. And I think he'd like to have that baseball.
Boy, that would be a nice one to have. Dave, I don't know how many years Alex is going to play, but if he has the kind of career longevity-wise that I think he's going to, I think you're going to see his name riddled all through the record book.
The wind and the 3-2 on the way. Curveball pulled on the ground, left side, diving. A-Rod has it. Back on his feet with time, over to first. In time to get Edgar Martinez. There's a smile on A-Rod's face making that play on that batter. They are as close as big and little brother can be. And a nice play diving in the hole on the right side by Alex Rodriguez.
And he knew that once he had the ball in his glove, he had plenty of time to get up and throw. And he came completely set before unloading and still getting Edgar by a long stride.
Alex driving it to right center. Could it be? Number 300 for Alex Rodriguez.
Wow. That's up where Bo Jackson hit it in the All-Star game 10 or 12 years ago. Right field on a fastball down and away, 15 rows back. And they threw back number 300 for A-Rod.
Somebody just threw back thousands of dollars right there on eBay.
The 2-2 to Bill Miller. On the ground, A-Rod to his left, flips from the glove in time for the putout at second. A-Rod with a splendid defensive play to end the inning.
Offer swung on, popped up, shallow left. A-Rod chasing it out, coming on, Metch. A-Rod dives, and he's got it. What a spectacular catch by shortstop Alex Rodriguez. An amazing play by A-Rod. Takes an extra base hit away from Russell Branyan. What a magnificent effort. So there's no question that Alex has the best chance to get the most second place votes of anybody.
Here's the pitch, swung on, high fly ball to right center field. It's carrying well, it's on its way, and that ball is history. There's number 57 for A-Rod. Back-to-back homers for Blaylock and A-Rod, and it's 2-0 Texas.
Well, just tremendous strength for Alex. Went down and got that pitch. Wasn't that poor pitch for Ortiz, but he's had some moments against him over the years. 5 career home runs now against Ramon, and the pitch was down. He kind of one-handed it seemed like, but got under it and managed to lift the ball up in the air from where that pitch was in the strike zone to the kind of lift off.
A drive to right center field. There it goes. Here's the first player pile of the season, the first walk-off. On an Alex Rodriguez grand slam.
A little emotion involved with that grand slam. Alex is already up the tunnel.
And it's good night off Todd Jones.
Well, Jones threw the fastball by him on the first pitch, high and away. He tried the same fastball. It's a little bit lower, not quite as high. Alex knows that ball's gone.
And you're right, Tom, it didn't show the emotion until he got back to the dugout. This was more of a Ted Williams kind of thing right here. Just purposefully around the bases. Jones will have to meet the media now, having allowed the game-winning grand slam to a fired-up Alex Rodriguez.
And there was some excitement at the golf tournament. 1-1 pitch hit high and deep to left. Some excitement off the bat of A-Rod, and he has hit another home run. His 17th of the year. A-Rod is on fire, and the Rangers are in front 5-1.
You mentioned earlier in the game.
Fastball sent in the air to center field. It's pretty deep. Back is Beltran. He's watching this one fly, and it will go. Alex Rodriguez with his 16th long ball of the year. And the Rangers are off to a 2-0 start.
Well, Valdez is not going to know what to do with a couple of runs right off the bat like that. And a double by Perry, and Alex got a pitch up and out over the plate. And he is so good at driving that pitch.
Just to hit. All it took was one near the good part of the strike zone.
A-Rod against Nate Field, a little bloop shot, perfect into right field to get another run in for Texas.
Showing signs of being better. Then he went backwards. Rolls one off the mound up the middle. A-Rod has it. Spins, throws to first, and gets Cordova. Fine play by A-Rod. Going far to his left for the second out of the inning.
Well, Alex continuing to make that play as well as anybody in the game. That ball taking a funny bounce off the mound. A-Rod still making the play in stride.
The pitch. Swung on, sent in the air to left center field. Chasing back is Damon toward the track. At the wall, it is gone. Alex Rodriguez with number 45. He comes with Chad Curtis aboard and gives Texas a turnaround 4-3 lead. Texas scored 2 runs in the first inning with not much fanfare, but that one got the crowd out of their seats. Rodriguez with his first home run ever against Mark Mulder. An impressive shot into the bleachers in left center field. His 45th home run at RBIs, 121 and 122.